In my body.
Tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing.
I've been involved in civil rights my whole career.
If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
Period.
I don't care why they become a sociopath. We have an obligation to cordon them off from the rest of society.
Period.
So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street.
Period.
There's a consensus on.
So Joe Biden's rolling on the whole "I'm not racist, you're racist" logic right now. Now, what I mean by that is he's been coming out saying that he's a champion and a big part of the civil rights movement, which anybody who follows politics and knows how history plays and works, Joe Biden was never a part of the civil rights movement. I can't find any pictures or images of him marching in any civil rights marches. If anything, Joe Biden has been the reason that we need a civil rights movement. Joe Biden, let's make it very clear and simple again here, is a Republican. Obama only chose him to help with old white voters when he ran for president, and that's just case in point. Joe Biden's time has come and gone. His place belongs in the memes with Obama like we had during that whole administration. Anything outside of that, him trying to run for the presidential seat against Donald Trump isn't going to win. I know right now we see neck-and-neck poll numbers from The Hill and so many other sources such as CNN, MSNBC. It shows Joe Biden taking the lead. Remember, also, during the 2016 elections, those were the same sources showing that Hillary Clinton was beating Trump in these elections, and then look where that got us. So again, we can't be trusting these polls because in the long run, they helped us get where we are today. The media is equally complicit with allowing Donald Trump to become president, as the Democratic Party is for failing to campaign in the proper states to win the Electoral College. So again, Joe Biden, I think he's going to show his colors when it comes to the debate. He's on the second debate night, which is Thursday night. That's the 27th. And he's on the stage with Maureen Williamson, Andrew Yang, Mayor Pete. We got Eric Swalwell from California. Bernie Sanders is on the stage. Kamala Harris is on the stage. You have Kirsten Gillibrand, Michael Bennet, who's a Colorado senator. I don't think he's going to do very well. And then Hickelhooper is also running, which anybody familiar with his policies knows it's going to be a very short-lived campaign for him. But for Joe Biden's debate stage, I'm curious to see how he goes, because for the debate lineup, they have Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders sitting right next to each other on the debate stage. So I think Bernie's going to be dunking on him left and right. Joe Biden also doesn't support a Medicare for All plan, which is something many Americans overwhelmingly support. Again, I think these debates are really going to show us if Joe Biden still has it in him to be able to run against Donald Trump in the general election. I personally don't think so. I think Donald Trump would dunk on Joe Biden throughout the whole debates if it got to that point. In the long run, me and Danny from Body Politic were talking about it last night on the live stream debates. I think it's going to honestly come down to Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, and Elizabeth Warren. I don't think Joe Biden's going to be in it for the long run. I think Joe Biden was a fundraising tool for the Democratic Party. So I'm curious to see how far along Joe Biden ends up going, because I do. Kamala Harris has kind of dipped down right now, which surprised me. Anybody that followed the page knew I was thinking she'd be a front runner throughout the whole thing. I've got her sitting in third right here, or second right now. So the poll numbers right now, we have Joe Biden sitting at 31.9%, and then you have Bernie Sanders second, sitting at 15%, followed by Elizabeth Warren, who actually climbed up to 11.9%, and then Kamala Harris and Mayor Pete are actually tied for third place at 7.1%. But again, Mayor Pete, I've got some videos I want to do on him also coming up, so keep your eyes on that. I don't think Mayor Pete's going to make it too far. I think I agree with Joy from The View, saying that he's got plenty of problems at home in South Bend that he should be handling. Go back, be a mayor, then come try and be a president maybe a few more years down the line. But yeah, I'm curious to see how these debates go. I think that's when we'll start seeing who the real candidates are. I think that's when we'll start seeing people drop out when their poll numbers don't climb up. But overall, Joe Biden, he's not a good candidate. He's very easy to fact check online. He talks before thinking, and he's been slurring his speech a little bit lately. So I'm curious again seeing how he handles a big debate stage. So that's all I have for you guys. That's all for this video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what I talked about. Now, if you'd like to support the show, well, just remember you can visit the Patreon link below in the description and become a $3 or $5 monthly donor to the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, this has been your Daily Ember.